I'd like to share with you three changes we've made recently to the Adobe Document Generation API that make it easier to work with tables in your documents. The first is the ability to pass an HTML table as the value for one of your template tags. You can see here I've got a tag, cats, and if I pass in my table in my data, and you can see here, I have a value of cats. The information here is an HTML table. First row would be a header, and I have two rows of data. If I take this and use it as my value for my template tag, I will get a nicely rendered HTML table. And you could see there, and this would expand if I passed more information as you would expect. The second new feature is the ability to dynamically hide rows of data. Previously, we had support for hiding columns. This now lets you add logic to your table cells that determine if the entire row should be hidden. In this example, I've got two tables shown. One will simply render all of my data, a list of cats including name, age, and gender. In the second one though, we have applied a condition to the gender cell where only female cats will be shown. You can see my data on the side, and now when I render this, we will see here's the first table with all of the cats, and here is the second one that's now been filtered down. For the third and final new feature I'll cover, we now support conditions inside table cells. Previously, conditions were only available outside of tables, but you can now embed them directly in the cell. In this example, I've taken the age cell and I've applied a condition where if the age of the cat is less than 10, it just renders as is. If the condition is such that the value is greater or equal to 10, I still show the value, but I've added bold and made it red. Using the same input as before, and now if we look at the output, we can see where all of those cells where the condition was such that it was greater than or equal to 10, I'm using the different formatting. Enjoy!